Tracy HD with our weekend Oracle card reading for Friday, December the 5th, Saturday, December 6th, and Sunday, December 7th. We are using the Oracle of Shadows and Light by Lucy Cavendish. And if you would like to purchase these cards, you can click the link in the upper left corner at the top of this video, and that will take you right to my website where you may purchase them. And they are lovely cards, lovely cards. As I shuffle the deck, we're asking that all light beings, angels, and above all, God, give me the message that I need to relay to my subscribers and viewers today for the highest good of all. And we choose a card. And the card today, very interesting, is Death and the Maiden. And the card reads Invasion, Boundaries Violated, Dominance. And you have this poor woman with this sad, grief-stricken face. And you have the skeleton watching right over her shoulder, and he's very creepy looking. In the background, the wall is like all old and cracked, and it's a very kind of gothic look to it. Very, very intriguing card. And this woman definitely looks like she is scared, intimidated, frazzled. She looks like she's about to burst out into tears, if she hasn't cried already. And basically what this card is telling us, there is a very out of balance relationship between you and another person at this time. It may be that you are death, taking too much and imposing on another, and all of the while blind as the skeleton of truth. So the card is the skeleton of truth, which is also, to me, like a symbol of death. Or it may be that you are the woman in this card and have no defenses against another who is draining you, claiming all the while to love you. So basically this card is telling us that, you may have been drawn into drama and the entertainment and excitement of a relationship that's full of highs and lows and passion, but you're now discovering that you're starting to get exhausted and drained and lacking in respect. So it's telling us that we need to truthfully assess the relationship and take steps to be safer and more protected and more respected if you're with someone who's disrespecting you. So basically, again, this seems to be the theme for the week, that someone out there has, from Monday, the first card telling us an opportunistic person in their life. And then Tuesday is telling us not to be intoxicated or overindulge. And when I say intoxicated, first thing people think of is someone who's drinking alcohol, intoxicated. No, actually, intoxication could take other forms as well. It could be where you're so head over heels for somebody that you're like intoxicated by the drama. You're intoxicated by the feelings of I don't know, ecstasy when you're with this person. I can't necessarily say love, because to me these cards have a dark message where this is not a person that loves you. This is not a person who has your best interest at heart. I truly believe that the theme for this week is really to be on the lookout for someone who's opportunistic, someone who's using you, someone who could possibly be envious of you, like Wednesday's card, the Marie Masquerade. That person could be envious of you and pretend to be your friend when actually they're just looking to capitalize on whatever it is you have that they may want for themselves. And then, of course, Thursday, the Violet Duchess told us to, to just carefully reconsider the things that we're doing in our life that's leading us to be drained and exhausted and worn out. And and then this card for the weekend truly sums it up. It truly sums it up, where this person here seems like she's being dominated. She is. Her boundaries have been violated. She's been taken advantage of emotionally, mentally, possibly physically. And this skeleton of death who is hanging over her shoulder, that is not a positive sign. That's literally how I would say it. Someone who in your life is literally sucking the life out of you. And believe me, I've known many of those people. Many people that were friends, many people that were in romantic relationships, many people that are in my family. and many people in the workplace, many people in the neighborhoods. Anywhere you go, there's people that literally are energy vampires. They will suck the life out of you if you let them. So this whole theme for this week, although I wish it was a more positive and upbeat message, it's telling us that there is someone in our life that is opportunistic, someone who you may be intoxicated with and overindulge in, and maybe putting someone on a pedestal that doesn't belong on a pedestal. To me, it seems like a romantic interest, but it might be something other than a romantic interest. It could be a family member, and basically, we should not be taken in by the intrigue and the drama of this person. Otherwise, if we are, we're going to become stifled, bored, and stuck. And with this weekend message, we're going to feel how violated our boundaries have been, how we've been dominated by this person or situation, and it's time to stand up for yourself. It's time to take a stand, like yesterday's message was. You'd be happy you did. You'd be surprised at how many people will be proud of you for taking a stand against whoever this person is that may be dominating you. And again, it could be a boss at work. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It could be a friend. It could be a girlfriend or a boyfriend. It could be somebody in your circle of friends who basically just isn't there for you. They're just there for themselves. Or it could be a spouse. It could be a romantic partner. Whoever it is, I'm sure that when you see this card, you realize that staying in a situation like this is only going to contribute to more heartache and more pain. And a person like this doesn't have any business being in your life. We all want to start the new year off right. So take inventory of the people in your life that you think the theme of this week is centered towards. And I want to thank you all for joining me today for this weekend reading. If you've enjoyed this reading, as always, subscribe to my channel, and I will be back with more readings. Take care and have a lovely weekend.